Good morning. I'm in my car this morning. I don't have an office space today. My house is sound asleep, so I figured I'd pull up somewhere and do my live from there. And today I want to talk about a topic that a lot of people don't like to talk about, and it's your finances. How does your bank account look? Is there money in there? Are you living check to check? Are you feeling abundant? Everyone is different. I know my bank account would be a lot happier if it were more abundant. It's all about how you think and feel about money, and everyone sees things differently. So hello, Spire ladies. I'm Claire Hughes, an empowerment change their mindset and build a more confident life, to live as their truest self. If you've seen me before, say hello in the chat. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay and let me know who you are, where you're from. So everyone feels differently about money. It has a lot to do with the environment that we live in, the people we surround ourselves with. And this doesn't mean I'm screwed because my family and my friends are stuck in a poor mindset and scarcity. But does that mean we need to make it? But what it does mean is that we need to make a shift that will pay off in the long run, a shift in our mindset. So one simple action you can take starting right now is by saying a quick mantra. I read it a few years back, and anytime you part with money, bless it and say there's always more where that comes from. This way it shows that you have, and it recognizes that there's more out there. There is real power in saying this over and over because it really puts you in a grateful mindset. Has any of my listeners broken from scarcity before? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you how you went about it. So what you need to do is write yourself a reality check. You probably aren't under the poverty line. So appreciate the money that you do have and what is provided for you today. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have transportation and clothes? See if you can focus on what you do have instead of what you don't have. It's really important to be thankful for all that you have, and then you end up having more. Don't wait to live a luxury life. Now, I'm not saying go out and blast through your savings and rack up a credit card, but what I am saying is that you can create literally, you don't have to eat at a fancy restaurant all the time, but you can create one at home. Dress up, make a special meal, invite friends over, welcome them to your fancy dinner party, and spoil yourself a little bit. But you can do it inexpensively, but doing this shows you what it will be like once the money starts coming in, and you want to give yourself little luxuries that you could afford. Another way to change your mindset is to start a joy fund. Put a little bit of money aside each time you have $10, $20. Put it aside. It really starts to add up, but don't touch it unless it's for something that will bring you joy. I know it can be hard when you live check to check, but a little in the pot here and there can really make for a fun night out, movies, meals, whatever it is that you decide. And it makes you feel good because you can't sit there and say, well, I don't have the money, because you've put the money aside for this. And it's important also that you learn all you can about money. Money is a large part of everybody's day-to-day. So the more you know about it, the better you are. You need to figure out how to make it work in your favor. Just learn all that you can. You can read, take a course. There's tons of apps that will help you. Find a friend in the field, listen to audiobooks, hire a professional. There's just a ton of ways to educate yourself. So don't take it for granted that money is there. You need to take the money that you have and that you can have and make a great life by educating yourself and learning about the things that it can do for you. You have to give. So if you're stuck in scarcity mindset, try giving some of that money away. And I can hear you now going, well, I give my money away. I hardly have any. But when you give money away, first of all, it makes you feel good because you have the money to give away. Even, I'm not talking about thousands of dollars. You can just give, a homeless person, lunch or something. Feel good to receive more. And I know for me, my money mindset came from my parents. I watched my parents work their whole lives and never really get ahead. There were 4 of us. My dad knew the stock market, how to invest, but he didn't really ever do it for himself or his family. He taught others how to go about it, but not his own children. So we grew up with the mindset that money was for everybody else, not me. So I carried that with me all the way up until a few years back. And it's crazy because I knew there was money out there, but I created my own income ceiling that I would hit each time I went to another job. I would hit this income ceiling because I didn't feel worthy of more money. I had so much work to do. And I can tell you from putting in the work myself that it does make a difference to do the work. Shifts do take place. So I encourage you to take a good, solid look at your mindset and write yourself a reality check and do the work it takes to get yourself out of it. Incredible things start to happen when you open yourself up to abundance. Not only can your life be different, but with it, you can change other people's lives. So I'm here today as your empowerment coach, working to help you change your life, change your money mindset, and make the friggin' best of this life. Don't waste any more time in a scarcity mindset. It's totally something that you can change for the better when you're ready to do the work and live an amazing life. So take time to invest in yourself and recognize what's holding you back. Do the work. Get on the path that you want to be on and who you want to become. And I know you've got this, so take massive action to change your life. Life is too short to not welcome abundance. We're all should be open to it, and the work really does help. So think about what you need to do and start taking little actions to change the way you're thinking about your money. If you're ready to change your life, ready to invest in yourself, and ready to build an incredible life, message me. Let's get started. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have an incredible day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care.